Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have not been on here for about, I would say, 3 months. There's really no other excuse other than I was just lazy and I procrastinated a ton. But it's a new year, it's 2018. I can't believe 2017 is gone. It went by super fast, and since it is a new year, even though it's a little cliche, I did want to, make this my New Year's resolution to be more consistent with my videos and to post a lot more on this channel and to just be more active. That is my ultimate goal. But without further ado, as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be talking about my favorite products of 2017 from the drugstore. So I'm going to start off with my moisturizer that I've been loving and just been using, and it's so affordable. This is the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer, and I love this because I have super oily skin and I feel like it really does the job. It smells really great. It's infused with aloe and vitamin E and cucumber, and I can definitely smell that when I put this all over my face, and it just feels so refreshing when I put my makeup on. The next thing that I want to talk about is a facial spray. I don't really know if this is considered drugstore, but this is only $6 from Ulta. This is the Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. I'm sure everybody has been using this, and as you can see, I literally only have this much left because I literally use it every single day and night. It's just so refreshing on the face, and I just love it. I love the smell. I love how it just makes my makeup look a lot more melted in and more skin-like and less powdery. It's just good. Okay, now before we move on to foundation, I want to talk about beauty blenders, and I have 3 from the drugstore because I just can't choose one. They're just so good. And the first one is really dirty. I just used it. But the first one is Real Techniques. This is just an amazing beauty blender. It's so soft and just so squishy, and I just love it. It's just so good. And then another one is Eco Tools. I use this for my under eye for my concealer, but I don't have the bigger version. This came in a 2-pack, so this is like the miniature version, and the other one was like a teal blue color, which my dog ripped up. So I don't have that, but that one is just as great, and I've just been using the tiny one to set in my concealer, which I love as well. This is just as soft. And then this one I got from Rite Aid. This is just like a holiday collection. I don't even know what the brand is. It was just in a holiday box. There's no brand to it. I don't remember, but I love this. This is so soft. It's so squishy, and I feel like this is just as great as the beauty blender from Sephora. I don't know the brands of it. I wish I knew so that I could link it down below, but I really don't know. I just really love this, so definitely go check out your local Walgreens or Rite Aid. Okay, so for foundation, I have 2. I could not choose one. I love these so much. They are so affordable. The first one is Wet n Wild's Photo Focus Foundation. I really love this, and I can't believe it's only $6 at the drugstore. The coverage is amazing. It makes your skin look beautiful, and I don't know about it. I don't know. And it's been tested in so many camera lights, and it's just good to take photos in. Even though it kind of smells bad, it'll wear off throughout the day. You won't smell it throughout the day, but if you can look past that, it's a beautiful foundation. And this one is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation. I love this. I really love this. I have oily skin, and I feel like this really keeps my skin from looking oily and greasy throughout the day. And it already has a concealer and foundation built into one, so it's definitely full coverage. By the way, I don't know if you guys can realize, but my window shields or blinds, I don't know what they're called, they're completely falling apart, and I need to get a new one. But moving on to concealers, I have 2 again. I feel like I have bundles of each specific category because I just can't choose one, but I have 2. This one is from LA Girl. I believe it's $2 or $3. It's amazing. I love it. I use this to carve out my brows, to clean up my brows, to clean up my eyeliner. It's just really good and just so affordable. And this one I used on my under eyes today. This is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I just love this so much. I feel like this was so raved about like a couple years ago on YouTube, but it's still a great formula and I still really like it, so. But moving on to powders, I've been really loving the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is from Walgreens, I believe, and it's like $5 or $6. It's amazing, it smells great, and a lot of YouTubers have been raving about this, so when I tried it out, I instantly loved it for the smell. It can get a little overwhelming, but I love the smell. It smells like baby powder and I like it. I really do like it. And speaking about powders, I have been really liking the Wet n Wild contouring palette. This is Dulce de Leche. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. But anyways, this is Dulce de Leche. And I really like the yellow banana shade. I don't know if you could say. The yellow banana shade in this palette to set under my under eye when I don't feel like baking. I love using this shade right here. It's kind of like a yellow tone, so it really helps brighten it. And I also really like the contour shade above. It's a little powdery, it has a lot of kickback, but it's still really easy to blend, so I like it. And it's only like $3, so check it out. And speaking of bronzers, I have loved this bronzer. I'm sure you guys have heard of it because literally so many people talk about this. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Light Bronzer. I should have gotten the bronzer one, like the deeper tones, because this is a little too light for me, but this smells so good. Like literally smells like coconuts, and just like the name, it's so buttery, so smooth, so easy to blend out. I love this as a bronzer. It's just so good. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just the best. And also from Physicians Formula, I've been really liking the Butter Blush. So it's kind of like the same consistency, same formula, but this is just a blush, and this is in the shade Vintage Rouge. And I really like this. I normally don't wear blushes, but the color of this is really wearable and it's very pigmented, so I definitely have to just dip in my brush and just lightly pat it. I have it on my cheeks right now, and you definitely don't want to go ham on this because it's really pigmented, but it's so easy to blend out just like the bronzer. So I really like this. It's like a light peachy color, but it's not too crazy. Moving on to highlights, I have two right here. I'm wearing both right now, and as you can see, I'm freaking glowing. So one of them is from Wet n Wild. It's called Precious Petals, and this highlight is so pretty. Like if you want that wet glowing look, get this highlight right here because it is beautiful. Do you freaking see that? Like, it's on my cheeks right now and it's glowing. I'm glowing. And my next one is from Essence. This is Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. I've been using this all year from 2017. It is just the perfect everyday highlight. It's not that super glowy. It's not beaming or wet looking. It's just the perfect everyday highlight. It's really natural and subtle, and it just makes it seem like you have a natural glow from within. So I love wearing this on an everyday basis when I'm going to work or anywhere where I'm not doing anything special where I need a super glowy highlight. This is the one for this is my favorite one. Okay, moving on to brows. I've really been loving the Kiss Top Brow Pencil. This is just like the Anastasia one. It's literally like the same thing. It has like the tiny little pencil and then the brush at the end. I really like it. I have it on my brows today, and it's just really easy to blend out, and the color is really pigmented. Moving on to lashes, I've loved the L'Oreal Voluminous Paradise. Everyone has talked about this and it's so good. As you can see, mine is kind of dried out. I already bought like 4 of these throughout the whole year, and yeah, this one's really dried out. I have to get a new one, but I love this. It makes my lashes look so voluminous and so thick, and it's not clumpy, and it's just overall such a really good product. I really don't know how to describe it. definitely go check it out for yourself and try it out because it's really, really good. Okay, now we're gonna move on to eyes because this video is getting way too long and I need to speed it up. But I have been really loving the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner, but I don't use it as an eyeliner. I use it to actually put inside my waterline and inside my top waterline because this is the only product that does not smudge throughout the day. It stays black, and I really like how it makes my lashes look a lot fuller and a lot thicker. So I've just been using that for that and not really for eyeliner because it smudges so much and I hate that. And then for two liquid eyeliners, I've been really liking the Physicians Formula Eye Booster Eyeliner. It reminds me so much of the Stila one because of the tip. It's a felt tip eyeliner and it's just so pigmented. I mean, I'm running out, so you can't really see. I need to get another one of these too, but it's super pigmented and just so easy to create that nice sharp wing. And this other eyeliner is from NYX. This is the Epic Ink eyeliner in black. I like this because it's just like that one, but it has a thinner brush, and I think this is like brush tip, so it's a lot easier to create really nice sharp wing as well, and it's so pigmented and it just glides smoothly, and it's also waterproof. I don't think this one is waterproof, but this one is, so it doesn't wash away in my inner corners. I have a huge problem with that, and I really, really like that. Okay, now moving on to palettes. I have 4 because I can't choose one. And I don't know if you consider Morphe a affordable drugstore. I don't really know, but it's still pretty affordable for the amount of shadows you get, so that's why I put it in here. But I'm gonna go ahead and start with ColourPop because I love this palette so much. This is the Yes Please palette. And I just love the shades in here. I totally am a warm tone girl, and I just love the red, orange, and yellow shades, and it's just so beautiful. And I really loved how ColourPop released pressed eyeshadows this last year because this is really just affordable and just so easy to blend out, and you have so many different shades that it's just perfect. Moving on to another affordable brand. This is BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Palette Deluxe Edition. And I used this so much throughout the year. This is my second one. I had the one that was not the deluxe edition, but this is my god, my dog is barking. But I love this palette. In the beginning of the year, this was the only palette I used because BH Cosmetics has amazing pigmentation in their shadows, and I really, really loved their highlights. Their highlights were like my favorite thing in the palette. And I think Carly did such a great job with this palette because it was amazing. And I still use it today. I still use it. And now moving on to Morphe's palette before my camera dies again. These are the 2 Morphe palettes that I loved. So this is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I mean, isn't it just beautiful? You literally have everything. Everything. She definitely did such a good job creating this palette. You have warm tones, you have neutral tones, you have colorful shades, and then you have your dark tones. It's like the perfect palette. And then next one, I have been loving this palette as well. This is the Morphe 39A palette. It just has the most beautiful color range. It has greens, blues, oranges. So good. On to the last part, which is lips. I'm going to start off with lip liner first. This is Jordana's Easy Liner, and this is in the shade Rock and Rose. I just really like this for an everyday lip liner. I line my lips with this almost every time I use a lipstick. So yeah, I really like it. It's like a mauve color. I'm going to grab a little space. So that's the color right there. It's really, really pretty. Okay, also from Jordana, I've really been loving the formula from their Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color line. That was a long name. But this is in the shade Molten Chocolate Cake. It is just the perfect, most beautiful, deep red, reddish brown shade. I just really like it. I really, really love the color, and I love the formula. It's so comfortable on the lips. And I think Jordana did a really good job. This was only like, I think, $4 at the drugstore. Super good. And then I have 2 from Kiss. This is the Queen Creamy Lipstick. And this is in the shade Stone. It's like such a pretty, like, gray tone purple. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but the formula, it's not long lasting, but it's so comfortable on the lips. It's literally just a liquefied version of a lipstick, and I really like it. I like the application, I like the color, I like the pigmentation. It's just really good. And then also from Kiss, this is the Luxe Creamy Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Cappuccino, and I've been really loving this as like a perfect everyday nude lip gloss. I'm wearing it on my lips on top of this lipstick I'm going to be talking about right now, but I'm wearing it on top of my lips and I just really like it. It's just a subtle gloss. It's not too glossy. It has nice pigmentation as well, and I have just been loving this throughout the year. And then for my lips, what I put under the gloss was Bare Doll from Wet n Wild. This is like such an oldie, but such a goodie. I've been using it since like the beginning of the year, basically. This is a dupe for the Max Velvet Teddy, and it's beautiful. It was only like maybe $2, and I love it. It's like the perfect everyday nude. Like, it's so good. It's so affordable. And finally, on to the last thing in this video. I know, thank you for waiting. But if you made it to the end, my last lip favorite for 2017 is ColourPop's Ultra Satin Lip in Frickin' Frack. I love this color so much, and I love their satin lip formula. It is so much better than their matte formulas, because this one, your lips can actually breathe. And isn't the color just so pretty? It's like a deep mauve-y brownish color, and I just love this color so much. And if you made it to the end, thank you. But thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully I will see you guys next time. Bye!